This is war, feared throughout both heaven and hell by angels and demons alike. Though, once amongst the Nephilim, as they burned worlds under Absalom, War swore loyalty to the Charred Council with his three siblings in the name of preserving the balance. And so, before they could fully take up their mantles as the Four Horsemen, War and his siblings were sent to the far fields in the mysterious being known only as the Horse Master. The Horse Master demanded that they discard their weapons, as the ancient beast they sought to tame would only bow to their will. War proposed a wager as to who would tame their horse first. Fury and Strife proceeded to needle War about his tendency to boast, but the Horse Master criticized them for bickering like children. The Red Rider presumably tamed Ruin shortly thereafter. The four newly named horsemen were sent to destroy their own kind at Eden, which the Nephilim, under Absalom, were attempting to conquer. War joined his brothers and sister in battle, and together they brought about the annihilation of all of the Nephilim, save themselves. And so, when the end war erupted, War crash-landed in the center of one of humanity's cities to find the armies of heaven and hell already waging open war in the streets, slaying any angel, demon, or human that tried to bar his path. War fought his way to the city center, where he found the Archangel Abaddon leading heaven's army against the demonic hordes. War called out to the Archangel, demanding to know where his brothers were, but Abaddon was shocked by his presence, exclaiming that the seventh seal was not broken. Distracted, Abaddon fell at the hands of the demon commander Straga as he emerged from the ground. War engaged the demon commander in battle, putting out one of his eyes in the process. War appeared to be winning the fight, but the tables turned when War's powers were mysteriously drained and weakened. The horseman was easily crushed by Straga. His death sent him to the Charred Council, where they accused War himself of inciting the end war before its appointed time and assisting the armies of hell in claiming victory. They stripped War of all of his powers, including his sword and his horse Ruin. The horseman was sentenced to death and his soul imprisoned in the abyss for 100 years. However, determined to prove his innocence in the matter, War persuaded the Charred Council to allow him to clear his name, proclaiming, "When I rode, heaven and hell were already at war." The Charred Council ordered the horseman to return to Earth and learn the truth of what had happened, advising him to seek out Vulgrim. Vulgrim, a demon merchant and one of many outcasts from hell, who'd long sought the Council's favor. War, disgusted by the thought of the Council making deals with demons, was informed that many demons had fallen from the Destroyer's grace. War wondered how long he had been in prison. Instead of answering his questions, the Council, wary of what the horseman would do unchecked back on Earth, bound an entity known as the Watcher to War to serve as the Council's spy and executioner should War disobey